Hopefully we'll get far enough into Sally's story this time. I'm curious. Because I don't know if it happens after Arthur's or during. So there might be some like crossovers.
I hope that was a hell of a party. It was a party, wasn't it? Shit.
Was it? I don't even know what party you're talking about. Visit the chemist. Find the components. There's also this thing. There's a shelter way over there. I don't know if we want to try to get to that yet. I'm gonna try to get to the thing where I'm immune to nighttime, because that is very necessary. Where's the chemist? Let's try to get over here, because there is a shelter there. First, let's make the baby okay. Also, I'm not sure completely how the baby feeder works yet.
Shh. Please be quiet. If only you knew how dangerous it was when you cry. You barely even breathe.
Although I kind of struggle with the implications of, like, she has the only baby. So, like, imagine, you know, even if the baby survives, imagine being the only one your age and everybody else is, like, nearly grandparent age when you grow up. Like, that's creepy in itself. Not sure how that would affect somebody, honestly. And without a second baby, it's not like you can continue the population further. Somebody else has to have a baby. At least one. Then again, I suppose this is only affecting Britain. I'm sure Germany's just operating normally.
You take your joy.
So I guess they don't really care. San, what's your favorite scary movie?
Bloody revolvers. I've got a sunshine somewhere, haven't I?
Ooh.
I don't care how smart you are. You have to make them feel smart if you want them to like you.
But they're all so dull. They can't see past the river.
Every man, even the most boring, has something fascinating in him. You just have to winkle it out of him. And
I'd rather live in a hut in the woods on roots and berries.
oh, I don't know what becomes of a girl like you. I swear to God I don't.
I think either one counts. Alright, I should actually have sunshine. Before I sold it all. Well, that's not great. Guess we'll have to use the real thing.
Bloody hell, I've lost my dollar.
Corpse Bride and Hocus Pocus. I need to rewatch Corpse Bride, but I like it. Although I like Nightmare Before Christmas better. It was made by the same person. I haven't really watched the Hocus Pocus series. I'll probably get to that soon, I imagine. You haven't? That one's way better. Oh my god. If you like Corpse Bride, you have to go watch that. I watch that almost every year, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh. Wow, I instinctively avoided the sniffer, but I'm on Joy, so he wouldn't have bothered me. I just moved on instinct. That's crazy. My brain's been programmed to avoid them. Yeah, that'd be cool. You should definitely watch that one. That's for sure. I'm surprised that you even watched Corpse Bride without watching that one. You are younger though. Maybe it's a timing thing. Uh-oh. I didn't, it just wore off. Man, they're so quick to... they're so quick to like acknowledge that. Hocus Pocus, I heard they made a new one. I think I've seen pieces of old ones, but I have there's a neighbor, well, I heard from somebody that they made a new one lately, I think. But I have a neighbor that has a Hocus Pocus inflatable yard direct thing with the 3 witches around a tombstone that says Emily something, which I don't know because I haven't seen the movie. I don't know what it's referencing, but I guess it was an Emily that died in that series. I don't know. Oh, so I heard about it, but it's not out yet. Okay. Interesting. I'm waiting for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. That's what I'm happy about. Although I can say that I don't believe that it will be perfect. Judging by the trailers, I'm not expecting FNAF movie to be like 5 stars, but I think it could be like a 3.5 or 4.
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he be?
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Hayworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. You ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
I'm not completely
Lovely
sure
day
who they're
for
talking
it.
about.
Get out of here. Get out, you
Well,
witch.
She's
Don't let the
mellowed.
door hit you in the arse on
Fiona
the
said
way
Stuart's
out.
been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop.
I don't.
Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works with the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favour. I'll drop by his house.
I don't actually believe that anything is the last one of anything. Like this day and age, even if it's
Take your joy.
20 years from now, they're always gonna make a reboot of everything. Unless it was just so bad that nobody would ever want it again. So, supposing they made a third Hocus Pocus, I'm sure eventually there would be another one. And that's like without me knowing anything. It's just how stuff works now. Nothing is ever truly gone.
Wash your hands often with soap. Get yourself to a doctor as soon as you can, and they'll be sure to get you to a place where you can be taken care of properly.
Why is this an option? Really? I can go here? What?
I hope these boots were made for walking.
Guess what? Is it chicken butt? Sorry, I have to.
I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
Why was this open? So fun on every island. You met him in real life? He's like one of my favorite directors. What the fuck? Oh, we can't do anything here, but it's open. Okay.
The road goes ever on and on.
That's cool. But yeah, he's definitely one of my top 3 favorite directors. Especially because he made the best Batman.
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
But yeah, in that case, you really have to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. Jesus. That's one of his best. That's like his arguably, because I'm a Batman fan, I always hold that in the highest, but without bias, Nightmare Before Christmas is probably his best movie. At least his most well known. Oh shit, it's nighttime and I don't have the thing. I'm gonna go back to the house.
Well, that's enough of being here.
I also really like his Alice in Wonderland, even though some people don't like it. Although I will say his Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was not as good as the old original with Gene Wilder. That's the one flaw mark I can give
I
him.
don't actually like.
It's hard to
flowers.
beat the original Charlie Chocolate Factory.
When they came upon a small house, the white bird stood upon the
But other than that, I can't say he made anything that wasn't that good. Like, even his Charlie and the Chocolate Factory wasn't bad. It just couldn't beat the original. Gotta run. Oi, shut up.
No downers here.
Where am I? I'm getting lost again. Shit, it was this way. I was looking on the wrong side of the street.
Sweet dreams.
Okie dokie.
I wish you could
Have a
dream
good
about the
food.
countryside. When we were small, my sisters and I loved spending holidays at my grandmother's. I didn't realise it was so Mum could spend a few days without having to worry about keeping everyone safe and alive.
I have a few stream snacks.
It does something to your head, being a mum. But you just go to sleep.
What do I do? Do I sleep just to pass time at this point? I guess so. It's not passing enough time. What the hell? I just did this.
You're tired, aren't you? Mummy's so tired you could cry too. Did you know that? Why don't you close your lovely eyes? The girl needs her beauty sleep. Wouldn't you like to have some lovely dreams? Mummy could really use some lovely dreams. Yeah, really could.
Wonder what happens if you take Joy and go to sleep. That's a good question. Alright. I'll skip today. What the hell? Baby needs attention again? I just did. Jesus, baby.
Hush now.
You gotta stop this.
Everything's alright. Right now.
Everything's alright for now. Mm-hmm. Alright, baby, if you would let me do something, please. That would be great.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Sally Boyle. I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That
Oh.
weasel.
Oh, you don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will. But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes's fault you lost your eyes.
You know, you're right. He could hurt someone else.
Is there any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it, his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rat Home.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Oh my. Dude, just move slowly. You can't see. Just stop bopping into everything. If any of y'all ever go blind... Oh god, it's the big house. Of course it is.
Well,
This is what this
you can't
was
say
for.
Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style.
What did unlock it is the other guy.
I'd better be particularly careful in there. If he knows I'm there, you'll get nasty fast.
I remember trying to go through this. Well, it seems... Ooh. I was gonna say it seems less guarded than last time, but,
Someone.
God damn it.
This must be the bag Harry wanted.
Where? I can't see. I pressed takedown, but it's not fast enough with these guys.
years? You don't belong here, do you?
Don't struggle.
Get out of my way.
It won't hurt a bit.
You
Hi. What the fuck? Ah! Woo!
With a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe, some source of oxygen, and
Jesus.
soundproofing in case she starts crying.
I see you.
I bet
You're
Lionel
coming
could make
with
something
me.
like that.
Ah!
stop bringing me down! Extra one more, done it.
Jesus. Alright. No, I didn't want to do that.
That feels
I was trying to change
odd.
it so that that wouldn't happen. Oh well.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to.
This again?
Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
I've got it.
Aren't you Brillo? Well, here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rathome via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
Oh.
Frothy. I'll need a few things
This fucking guy. Bump, bump,
before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
Bad timing.
Dear, you look a bit down.
I will later. Not right now. Jesus. What the fuck? Chill out. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? There's no water filter. What? Where'd the other water filter go? Whatever. What the hell is wrong with her? I broke something. Jesus Christ.
But Mummy's seen people in much worse shit today. Yes, she has.
I'm gonna find that lady and punch her out. Whoever's screaming. Give her something to scream about.
I know it's not fair I brought you into this world. But someday I'll take you where you can walk in the grass and smell fresh bread. Once you can walk.
Oh, she stopped. I was really getting ready to go out there and punch somebody. Jesus, why did she break like that? That was insane. And the milk. Okay. Wait, does that take up any space? No. Okay, so I should just pre-make as many of those as I can, really. And now we're immune to the nighttime. Perfecta. Out of here. This way. Ah. Limited amounts, of course. How do you make those? Metal tubes. Okay. I want to go into there. That sounds cool.
Think I'll skip the scenic route this time. Out of the smelly darkness into... well, not that much better.
I won't let anyone take my little girls away.
How do you plan to manage that? You mustn't lie to them.
I'm not.
I said, how do you plan...
How do you... What a creepy hatch base.
Lovely weather.
Thought it was toxic for a minute. Okay. Got the rat piper from Magic. This place creepy. Are these zombies? Jesus, this place is intense. What a stupid fence. This fence doesn't do anything. Ow. There is fall damage. That didn't seem like that much fall damage. Jesus. Oh, there's another one. What the hell? There's a hatch 238 down? Oh my god, what is happening here? This is the creepiest thing in the game so far. Nope.
I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat watching me from one of these trees.
Yeah, probably.
How? Where do I get the keycard to this?
Why can't I take down? Fuck you.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide and not in her house.
Jesus.
Sorry. Baby needs new shoes.
What? Ah.
Aha! I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated.
Okay.
Please proceed into the lab.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, the winning argument. That's a good one. Why is there coffee beans in a lab? Hexapam. I don't really want to fight two of them, but I guess I have to. That looks like a vent. Oh. Oh, you need canteens for this? Oh, shit. I mean, I don't have bleach. There's bleach everywhere. Well, maybe not everywhere, but you know. God damn it.
Wanker!
Jesus.
What's this key card doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets.
That wasn't a vent. Oh. Oh no. That's not good. Well, where are we going then?
Please stand by for decontamination.
Nope. I refuse. We need to get to that hatch. Fuck. We have to use it.
I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn my hand off.
That gives us 2? We need 4. Oh, the bleach. Shit. How do we have 2 toxic wastewater? I'm getting confused. Oh, good. I drank the normal tap water. At least there's that. I don't know how we get 2 of those from one canteen. But okay. How do we get to this hatch? It's like right under us. Is this it? It's not under the ground. It's right here. stupid.
There. As easy as unhooking a bra.
Oh, good.
Now I can come back whenever I like.
Very good, very good.
Fly me to the moon, would you?
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Do 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 do. I need bleach. I somehow doubt there'll be any bleach in here. I've always wondered what was in this. Well, that'll be useful. I don't think I have a gas mask on her yet. Why, Jove, it's a flock of old ladies. Is there any bleach in here under the cabinets? No, I did not mean
I've
that.
forgotten how bright joy is.
Jesus. Okay, that didn't affect me that much. He's fine.
Shh. It's gonna be okay. I hope.
Well, I'm immune to curfew now, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Thank goodness. That's such a weird picture. Maybe in the bathroom? Wow, there was actually bleach in the toilet. Who would have thought? That is ridiculous. Why did it want me to get 4 at once? I have what I need. Don't do this. Fine, I'll go back. God. I don't know why, though. Fine, I'll get 4 at once. If it makes you happy.
Right.
There.
Next ingredient, pituitary extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my
Oh.
old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it.
So that's why. I wasn't supposed to be making mercury, whatever. For now, I don't know what the mercury whatever's for. It's kind of annoying.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Damn it.
Why do you keep referencing Wizard Balls?
I could use a bit of money.
Lovely day
And I bet
for
Stuart
it.
wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell.
Sally,
The old top shelf.
you never come by anymore.
Well, Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas. Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
Hello, Techie. How you do? You're the potato. Where have been over this? You keep on forgetting.
You must take your joy immediately.
You must take your joy immediately. No. No, you. I'm doing pretty okay. I've been doing horror marathons on my movie reviews. I went through the entire Jason saga and almost all of Freddy. And I'm not done yet. I'm gonna keep on trucking.
Lasciati omni speranza.
Yeah, so if anybody likes movies, go find me on there. I'm fucking reviewing everything. Seriously, I've already reviewed like, I think 100 movies in less than a month and a half. On top of my streams, I'm being that chaotic elsewhere, so... the joys of infinite time, once again. But yeah, it's a good site. It's good for remembering what you've seen, because I can't fucking remember shit half the time. So many old ladies. But yeah, who knows? Maybe within a year or so I'll have caught up to all movies ever made. At the rate that I fucking go. Alright, I need to go down there. That would really be something. What a claim. I've seen every movie ever.
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself.
That would be quite funny.
Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in?
That makes no sense. I was just upstairs. Green Burton. Yeah, we were talking about Tim Burton earlier.
Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
I was
You
downstairs.
walked along the door. Oh, the memories always come back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What the fuck?
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah.
This is disturbing. Sally, you're weird.
Dance with me, Robert.
Shame I won't remember any years.
You do come here to forget.
So it must be going on at the same time as Arthur, I think.
Ow. Fuck in a bucket.
Fuck in a bucket.
Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the General. Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
That Carrie caught? Why would I move the baby? Huh? Why? That's a stupid idea. My god, old ladies are everywhere. We're really gonna move the baby to somewhere else? That's insane. Oh, this is where we meet Arthur. Okay, it's crossing over now.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not gonna hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know.
Yep, that's Arthur. So it is happening at the same time, sort of.
Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you. The glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
This is
I
cool
have to
seeing
go
it
find
from the other angle.
I promised I'd take care of
How are
it.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden
The
District.
Garden District?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past
We
14
were
years.
16!
How could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not. We were so close. The two Musketeers. Remember?
3 Musketeers.
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the crashed V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look. It's a horrible, terrible world out there. And no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel Lawrence.
That's not how that
Isn't he
happened.
the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit.
Well, wait. That's not the same. Right? Like, it was mostly the same, but Arthur, like, turns around and talks there for a minute, and then when he turns around, Sally's gone. From his perspective. But most of that was the same. That's strange. Yeah, it's definitely got a lot of style. I remember it being a big deal when it came out, but people only talked about it for like a week or two, and then it kind of disappeared, it seemed.
Everyone is talking about these shocking things.
Actually, I kind of want to hear this.
I have it on good authority that it was not at all what you might have thought it was. And in any event, the responsible parties are taking steps to make sure it never happens again. In the meantime, keep calm and carry on. And don't forget to take your joy. And the weather report is rain, rain, go away, come back again some other day. Remember, gentlemen, while rainwater goes down smooth in whiskey, it does not contain joy. So,
what?
if you like to collect rainwater for tempering your constitutional, please remember to adjust your dose accordingly.
What?
And the weather is delightfully sunny.
Why do you have to adjust
Inside
your
and
dose if it doesn't have joy in
out.
it?
Doesn't love an English spring. I expect to see nothing but smiles out there. In fact, anything but smiles out there is strictly forbidden. Also, extremely unlikely, unless someone's happy face falls off. Can you imagine that? Better make sure it's not you. In case you might have heard a loud explosion coming from the general direction of the Victory Memorial Camp, don't worry, it wasn't someone blowing themselves up on the minefield. It was merely the members of the Home Army testing their ordnance. Mortar shells apparently don't last forever, and there's nothing more frustrating than dropping a shell on the enemy and it turning out to be a dud. So they must regularly test their supplies. That's all it was. No fatalities at all, and no worries. You may have noticed one of our favorite shops boarded up. No need to worry, we're told the proprietor, you know who I'm talking about, is renovating. He doesn't want anyone to see it until it's done.
Who are you talking about?
I suspect he may simply have gone on holiday and doesn't want us to know. So if you notice a certain person comes back to Earth looking remarkably well rested, we'll know the truth, won't we?
I think I've heard this part.
Our local football team has done.
Football team talk is on an older recording, I'm sure.
I'm sorry to say, tomorrow's cricket match. Very well play cricket in a typhoon, so we'll let you know the revised schedule as soon as we receive the details.
Well, you can hear parts of it anyway, since there's TVs all down the street.
In Hamlin, our favorite butcher shop has a very special today. Is it pork chops? Is it pepperoni? Is it filet mignon? Is it roast chicken? Or is it just several cases of fresh, delicious V-meat? Haha! Now that I've got your mouth
Yeah,
watering,
I've heard that too.
I'll tell you what it is. You have to do it.
God damn it.
There has been some confusion about the pass required to enter the city centre of Wellington Wells. To obtain your pass, you simply need to present yourself in person with a recent photograph.
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, I'm very busy. The family is in mourning, and will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
Really? Arthur had to sneak in here, and then this just happens this way.
That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa. I did not. It was Edmund. You put him up to it because it comes to me in the will.
Serves you right. You knew I loved that sofa.
Well, you can have it now. What will you trade me?
For a pissed-on sofa?
These
You'd have
fuckers.
to pay me to take it off your hands.
You'd have to pay me to take it off your hands. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Well, I hope you have lots of potpourri. It does whiff.
I think you should pay me to clear it.
It's your sofa. Or will be.
It's Edmund's piss.
Great. Good talk.
Honor? Regina? No? Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope.
Holy shit.
You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes.
What the
Alright.
fuck?
I have my maturity extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the safrole and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my books.
And then you let your snake eat him.
Uncle Edward bought you another.
You murdered Mopsy!
You're just cross because Uncle Edward loved me more.
Pitied, more like.
You dared me to jump off the roof, then you
How much joy do you
odious
have to take
Matthias
before you
sisters.
believe yourself?
If you or Edmund defiles one more of my things, I'm keeping the Hepplewhite chairs.
Keep them, since you broke them out of spite. And I'm keeping the Chippendale breakfront.
Don't you dare!
No. You do get it in the will. It is awfully fragile, though.
You mustn't!
Ah, something you actually care about.
These fuckers. Get out of my way, Henry. Jesus Christ.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
Ready to repel any
That
future
appears to be
invasion by our
the
enemies.
witches.
The Weird Sisters.
Our friends.
They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
Smiling at everyone you meet. Now,
Okay. Because it seems to have storyline implications, I'm gonna go back to Arthur and do that side story.
now.
I didn't think it would all come together quite like that. So let's go back in time. Luckily, with the way that they made the save states, you can actually do that. As I remember starting this and I never went back to it. So we're going to take a brief Arthur intermission and then get back to Sally. Well, it's really not back in time because it appears these stories are happening at roughly the same time. Or at least Sally's starts halfway through Arthur's or something. But I do remember there was the witch thing, and I never went back to it. It was like a side thing for Arthur. So I'd rather do it this way just in case.
Please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox has gone to bed. The fox has gone to bed.
Did it? I've still never figured out what these are about. I don't know how important doing it from his side is, but obviously they're pushing for that encounter with Sally, so I feel like it's for the best.
God, it's Eric Liddell. I never could beat him, but he never ran this fast. What's his secret?
I don't know who you're talking about. Wait. Alright, we're getting distracted, but we're gonna do it.
That's no way to dress. Stop it.
Oh. Right. That's him. What the fuck? How do I use cow chops? Oh, that was it. Damn it. It's right when I'm not paying attention.
Don't hurt me. Jesus, don't hurt me. Christ. Arthur? Is that you? You've changed, haven't you? You want my recipe, don't you? Here, take it. Good Lord, Arthur. I never thought you'd turn into one of those.
He's right. What have I become?
One of those what? I don't even know what he gave me. It was probably the flash recipe, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna assume he just gave me the flash recipe.
Just like every day, I'll be playing it with you. And then there'll be cakes and prizes for all winners, and everyone's a winner, and everyone will be there. So don't miss it, or you're a rotten egg.
You're a rotten egg.
Mind the side effects. Oh, but there's a big one we don't mention, isn't there?
Wait, there's a hatch here? Is it in here?
Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me.
Cool.
Shit.
What is this? Bring out your dead. I don't remember that. Here it is. Let's see what happens.
Where are the Russians?
They could have taken...
Wait another day or two? Oh, come on.
We'll laugh about this later.
Okay. Really? Wait another day or two?
That's Mrs. Marley. She used to live down the road. I wonder if she's got anything useful. Oh, bollocks. I've become a ghoul. She must have felt so stupid falling. Well, she did get the safe open. Don't mind me. Oh, great. Now I've got a rock.
I got a rock. Alright, well, I gotta wait a day or two again.
I wonder if my parents would be proud of me. Or would they be terribly stern?
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out!
Help for what?
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Oh.
I remember this. I just didn't think about getting in hard enough. Oh. Need a mask.
Come on out of there.
Shave and a haircut.
Sally's house. Kinda wanna break into her house, or her lab. That's not a chair, sir. You're all backwards. Because this keypad doesn't exist in her file. One of these opened also. I'm messing up my future self's place. Kind of funny. Well, that wasn't important. Oh well. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's in the same position. Like they actually changed the map on her slightly. Because this is definitely not... I mean, it's the same interior, but it was farther away than that. Actually, I want to figure out the impatient person. Yeah, that's not the same placement. Reality has distorted itself.
I don't think the train comes here anymore.
The train? Oh, because of the, Oh, yes, of course. It's the butcher's boy, Edmund. He's never been late before.
That's not Edmund Macmillan, is he?
I hope nothing's happened to him. I mean, meat's like gold these days, and he's a bit dim.
So Edmund Macmillan's the meat boy now. He was the only friend Percy ever really had. They were always making them both stay off to school. I'm glad he found a job. I guess his parents aren't looking after him anymore. Maybe I should see what's become of him. I wonder if he's missed any more deliveries.
Are you waiting for someone?
The butcher's boy. He's a bit slow, but he's usually right on the dot.
Do you know where he might be?
I haven't seen him all day. But Fanny might know. She was planning a festive meal,
Fanny.
I think. Probably out shopping, I'd imagine. She's quite the cook, you know.
Are you Fanny?
What if I was?
I'm looking for Edmund, the butcher's boy.
He's late. He's always so punctual. Someone saw him going into the alley. You know, the one that always smells like cheese.
Did you look for him?
I'm not going back there.
What?
That's where the ploughboys convene.
The street gang. Oh dear. I have a terrible feeling he's in trouble. Maybe I should go and see if I can't straighten things out for him.
The gang always hides out in the alley that smells like cheese. Okay. It's a shame he's the meat boy and not the cheesemonger.
They all said he was dim. He wasn't dim. He was just...
Hey, leave him alone!
Hey, fuck off.
Why don't you pick on someone who can defend himself?
Why the fuck would we do that? Oh, it's Arthur Hastings, Miss Victoria's pet. Boys, this is our lucky day.
Miss Victoria's pet.
Allow me to cheer you up.
Jesus.
I won't let you bring me down. Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy.
Oh fuck.
Last one smiling is bloody downer. Stop being so Back up, you!
I'll put a damper on you.
Keep calm!
Man, Arthur's way better at fighting now.
Get happy! Cheer up!
Okay.
Arthur!
You alright?
My legs won't walk. I think they're broken.
Did the ploughboys say
My legs won't walk.
Said they were having their fun.
Here, I'll take you to the pub. They'll get you a doctor.
They know me there. Sometimes they give me treats. I don't want to be a meat boy anymore, Arthur.
Do you want me to tell the butcher?
He'll be mad that I didn't deliver the packages.
Do you want me to deliver them for you?
You're good, Arthur. Percy always said so. I bet he'd let you be the new meat boy if you wanted. The packages always say where to go. He writes them so we don't get lost. Arthur, don't leave me here. Do you remember Percy?
Of course I remember Percy.
Of course I do. He's my brother, you idiot. Where am I taking this guy?
He's my brother.
It's just people forget things.
I know.
Miss Victoria said he was dim, but he wasn't. He was smart.
Arthur!
Well, hold on.
Please! No!
Shut up. Holy shit. Arthur!
And he never lied. Most people lie all the time. Did you know that?
Yes. I'm afraid I'm one of them.
But you're good, Arthur. Percy said so.
I'm gonna find him. I promised I'd take care of him.
Do you know where he is?
Somewhere in Germany or Russia.
Is that very far away?
Yes.
Is it very cold there?
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
Because no matter what we've been through, we're all alive and happy. So many others.
Why do I have to carry him around everywhere?
I've got your package.
Don't leave me here.
Dear. And here's a package for the butcher.
Am I supposed to pick something up?
I found some mushrooms in the attic. I'm pretty sure they're edible. And a tin of axle grease. And some V-meat. I won't eat it when it goes off like that.
What does he do with all that?
Oh, that's his special magic power. He makes sausages out of the most atrocious things, and they taste wonderful. I'm sure he'll give you one. It's how he pays the deliveries.
Well, that's something to look forward to.
That's very bizarre. I'm glad nobody has a problem with me carrying him around everywhere. You'd think they would, with how freaked out they get over nothing.
Sorry about the
Arthur?
wait.
Oh, that's a relief.
Don't leave me here.
And this is for him.
Mushrooms?
Oh, no, dear. I supply him with the very freshest meat. Anyone can put a trap where they like to run, you see.
Why do you pay
They
for
won't go
this?
for V-meat anymore. I make it smell a bit rotten. They run right in. Can't help themselves.
I'll bear that in mind.
I hear he's open to new sauces.
New sauces?
Oh, never mind. I'll just ask him myself.
Brilliant. I'll just take this back to him.
I must be doing this wrong. Plowboy's lunch? Oh. Well, he got to go on 2 of it out of 3. Why not? Still Still a bit bamboozled by them restructuring this entire city, but still having the main landmarks for the second part. Seems awfully strange.
Eddie! Who did this to you? Was it the Playboys? The fuckers, I'll kill them. You're a decent sort to bring him in. We'll take care of him, don't you worry. Here, have a drink on the house.
Okay.
Everything's coming up roses.
Did you find Percy yet?
No.
Lovely day for it. What can I do for you today? I think I have a package for you. Yeah, this is it.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Won't my man be pleased? It's so hard to find a decent cut of meat these days.
About that, where does he get the meat?
Oh, transubstantiation, I hope. Thanks so much and have a lovely day.
What does that mean?
I'm off to see the butcher, a wonderful butcher of ours.
Now he's quoting Wizard of Oz instead of Sally. What?
How'd they get a cow down there?
That's where the butcher's been getting the meat. The sewer cows. Of course. That makes perfect sense. Oh.
Morning. I don't suppose you've seen my meat boy, Edmund.
The ploughboy's broke his legs.
Oh, that's a damn shame. He's simple, you know, but reliable.
I dropped off his packages, and the ladies gave me these.
Oh, lovely. There's quite a shortage of cows in Hamlin, I can tell you that. Listen, we've got one small, errand. If you're up for it, we'll give you what I pay Edmund.
An errand?
Another pickup. Kinda big.
How big?
How tall would you say you are? 6 foot? About 6 feet big. My, source had it on a cart. Here, we'll give you a map. It's near where that statue used to be. You know, with the Mad Hatter and the White Rabbit and the woman. You know, where they were gonna build a band shell, but then they didn't.
I know the place. I, can't make any promises.
Of course not. Not as good as a wink. Say no more. Say no more. I'll make sure that they write on the package where you're supposed to take it. It's a bit, awkward to bring it directly here.
Who's the lady in the background talking about Pepper? Welcome back, Techie. That whole conversation is somebody blabbing on about Pepper and things. Possibly heinous package. Okay. Is it you?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Don't you just love the smell of meat?
No. Oh, I don't. That's true, though. There's like something going on in this house that I never figured out.
My God, it's all boarded up. What happened? I'll have to break in somehow. Maybe I can find some answers inside, if I can get in somehow.
Don't be a drag, baby.
Someone's ransacked the place. I hope Mrs. Oliphant got away.
Now I'm running into more things.
You mustn't go around publishing the truth. What will people think?
Do I need a thing to put in it? Huh?
It's in some sort of code. I don't think that's Gemma's handwriting.
What the fuck is going on? Oh. Oh, they are different colors. Is this the whitest one? This one looks gray. Okay, gray, white is to the back. This should be the other way. I don't know what that code was supposed to be, but I figured this out.
So this is where she published the unpleasant issue.
We've concealed and softened the real news to avoid making people unhappy. Truth is beauty? This is all you need to know? What? What happened to all the other ones? I picked up several of them. Oh well. Not sure I understand what I was supposed to get from this. Duels over the Oxford comma shall not be tolerated. Alright, a heinous package.
Please keep clear of the area, sir. We are conducting an investigation into a possibly heinous package.
Mm-hmm.
Oi! You don't belong there!
The, package. What's in it?
Well, sir, I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. I'm a bit worried that it will bring me down. One must protect one's mood, you know. Happiness is a choice.
Your line of work must be very tough on your mood indeed.
Oh, it is, sir. Oh, it is, sir. The constabulary is a bit of a thankless task. If we do our job, no one notices.
Uh-huh.
Hey! What are you doing
I'm
now?
trying to talk to you. Jesus. Hey. What am I supposed to do with this? Get them away from here,
Here. I want you to have, well, I for one appreciate your work.
Well, that is frightful decent of you.
I hope you appreciate my work too.
I do.
I hope you like This sort of a good man, Constable.
We'll just go and have a sip of the old medicinal. Warm up. And then we'll see what sort of investigation is warranted.
I like how the camera follows their drunk face around.
These
That's
situations
great.
resolve themselves in a blink of an eye. You blink your eye, and the situation is resolved.
Go away, please.
And now it's time for Funny English Custom. The show in which Jack Worley, as he illuminates our Jolly Island ancient custom.
Well, now what?
Illuminates our Jolly Island ancient custom.
Oh, they just disappeared. That's weird.
Let's talk about the ancient tradition of the Maypole.
Remove it?
Some people claim the Maypole was a naughty Roman ritual about.
How?
But we Brits will only be dancing around the Maypole as long as we've been burning virgins in giant net, haven't we?
Huh?
Apparently, though, the custom of men and women wrapping ribbons around the Maypole by dancing.
Remove it how? What are you talking about?
For that, really long ribbons were much too expensive. Yeah. Other ancient customs are really Victorian. For example, the idea that each Scottish clan has its own tartan pattern. You know who made that up? The novelist Walter Scott. What? Of course, you're liable to work up quite a burning thirst dancing around the Maypole, aren't you? It's the perfect drink without a smile. Why, Summer Isle Ale. And the head brewer, Lord Summerisle, as they call him, has brewed up a very special Edgewood ale to sell only in the first week of May. Called Druid. Hops, seasoned with marshmallows, Faulkner.
I don't get it.
Take it from me, Jack Worthing. It's got a delightful twang of peach. Can't get peaches anymore, can you? Mayday Druid from Summer Isle Ale. 20 or 30.
There you are.
You're looking nice and trim.
Come to the end of our time. Tune in again soon for more.
Yep, it's just possibly heinous. Who can know for sure? Now, how do I get rid of it? I wish there was any more instruction on this at all. The bobbies are gone. We're really waiting for this one. Oh, maybe the witches don't happen. Maybe they just have something in the chest every once in a while, and I went back for no reason. Could it be? It might could be.
It's a dangerous business. You step onto the tracks, and if you don't keep your feet,
Gotta keep your feet on.
I'd really love to know why that particular bend smells of cheese.
There's an alley that smells of cheese. There's a bend in that thing that smells of cheese. Cheese everywhere. Oh, Jesus. Jesus crust. That'd be a great name for a pizza place. I feel like that exists.
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
I feel like somebody added to have already did that. Because I've thought of it multiple times. Whoa, that was a fast person.
This isn't your house.
It is now. I'm not weak like I used to be. I can just come right through. So you better get out of my way.
We ate all the dogs during the war.
We're not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we?
Jesus. There's a lot of you though. You made me do this, you fool.
I see you, you murderer.
Sure you do. Come up and join the party. Oh, that's so much easier. This used to be impossible.
Don't think I won't sniff you out.
Creeper. Rancid stew. Ew.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
Mushrooms? They're taking hallucinogenic mushrooms.
No shit.
That's not good.
But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
A recipe. I wonder what this could be useful.
Really? They just let me pass?
Bloody mushrooms. Oi, get your own blood.
Come on then.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Well, probably not.
For I can't afford a carry, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built.
Yeah, this shit used to be like impossible, but Arthur's way strong now.
I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage.
Is this wall singing?
But you'll look sweet on the seat of a bicycle built for two.
This wall better not be singing to me. I'll lose my fucking shit.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy.
There better be a guy down there.
It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't.
Oh good, it's this guy.
But you'll look sweet.
What the hell are you up to, dressed like that?
Rescue Peachy. I don't get the possibly heinous package. The mysterious chest is ready, which is the main thing that we came back in time for. So I guess we'll do that.
What you think?
What you do? How?
I wish I kept in shape.
You're too late. Goodbye. He's just like, you're not my. Oh! I'm Batman. Can't stop me. I'm British Batman. That'd be an interesting,
That's it.
an interesting thing. Imagine like British Batman. I was like a spin-off. Except Alfred's American. Alfred's American butler in a British place. What the fuck? Okay, it's quite possible that if you do this enough times, that it does something, but I don't know. So should I go back to Sally or keep doing side stuff? I mean, we're here. We might as well keep doing side stuff, I think.
You could always eat it in a bowl with a spoon. After all, it's going to look the same when it comes out the other end, isn't it?
Sure.
Slice the potatoes as thin as possible, as if you're making crisps. In fact, if you've got oil to fry them.
Oh yeah, we were trying to watch this before and couldn't finish it.
Machine oil will do just as well as fat or grease.
The cooking shows too.
Bread is what you're about. Then slice your potato slices until you can break them with your hand. If your oven works, you can dry them in the oven, but a fireplace is just as good. Just make sure you dry them and don't actually cook them. The key is that you don't want a lot of water in your potato flour. Just move them a little bit away from the fire. Now, I'm not actually going to slice this potato because the drying process takes several hours and, well, we haven't got all day, have we? Oh yes. I've got plans for you later, Mr. Potato. You want a date with a hot pot full of boiling oil.
He's talking to you, Tech.
Some people seem to think that sawdust is a good flour extender. Well, they're certainly using their English imaginations, aren't they? We've always been good at coming up with clever solutions to just about any problem, eh? It's certainly easy to get sawdust. You just saw some wood. And yes, sawdust will indeed fill you up. It's very slow to digest, which makes for a full tummy all day long. Just make sure it's powdery and not too rough, or it'll irritate your stomach. Do bear in mind that sawdust has surprisingly little nutritional value. Man cannot live on sawdust alone. If you're looking for a better use of sawdust, it's handy to use as a mulch in your garden. It really helps aerate your soil. And if you have a typical Hamlin clay under your house, a bit of sawdust is just the thing to mix in to lighten up that soil. And the same goes for wheat chaff. Fills the tummy, but after a while you'll need to eat something nutritious. Best to dig it into your victory garden where it'll do your vegetables a world of good. Listen to me, this isn't my gardening show, is it? Let's get back to flower extenders. Remember, if you're harvesting wild seeds, they won't contain any joy. And neither will potatoes unless you water them yourself from water out of the tap. And especially sawdust and chaff, they don't have any joy at all. So remember to adjust your dose accordingly. And bear in mind, if sawdust or chaff is all you have, just up your dose of joy a little. Fill your tummy and you won't be at all upset that you're a little bit
Paging
hungry.
Mr. Churchill. Mr. Churchill to the front desk, please.
Just get back to real food as soon as you can. To be right as rain.
Alright, so there wasn't much more to that, but I was curious. He said he has plans for you later, Tech.
Oh, bloody hell.
Plans for you later, Mr. Potato.